Welcome, my friends of the interwebs. I'm gonna attempt to put a little bit better of an edge on this Boker Bulldog, the Magnum by Boker. The Boker Bulldog is a bunch of shit's what it is. It's a Chinese knife. I've never liked this knife. It came out of the box duller than shit. I mean, honestly, it was just so freaking dull. There was just lots of issues with this thing. The pivot was loose. It's crap. It's Chinese crap. 440 stainless. And that's 440 stainless, Chinese 440 stainless, which means God only knows. Probably lead, and I'm getting toxic poisoning as we speak. But anyway, I'm using this wet Arkansas soft stone by Case, WR Case. They sent me this a very long time ago to have Krista Blade demonstrate the use of it, which she did. God, she knew absolutely nothing about sharpening knives back then. I'm not sure that she knows much now, to be honest with you. But yeah. Anyway, this knife is such crap, but I really did want to put a serious edge on it. It's a freaking club. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit. I have a question for you, and hopefully you guys can help me out with this. Now, most of you know, because I've said it a million times, that I have been on the YouTubes, the interwebs, since the dawn of time, which is pretty much true. There's a handful of us in the firearms community, knife community or whatever, who kind of were around from the start. Now, I didn't make videos right out of the gate. I messed around on a few different channels, and then my main channel became the RL Hunter 1 channel, which is still up. That is the channel. I know some of you have heard me say this before, but that is the channel that I actually was friends with Justin Bieber on. I was his 7th friend of all time. Him and his mom used to bug me all the time to share their videos, and he was a talented little snot. He really was. He had a lot of skill. I'm glad that he made it big, because he really was a hard worker, and I think that's the important part that people don't know, is that guy busted his ass. I don't remember how old he was. I don't know, 10 years old maybe, but he literally busted his ass cranking out videos and cranking out songs and played guitar and he was a little song and dance man. And his mom was a stage mom, basically. Hopefully it worked out pretty well for her financially. You never know. You know, these kids are until they emancipate themselves from their parents when they're like 15, and then they go about spending their money. But anyway, blah, 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 blah. Here's the question. Okay, so I got a message a couple days ago. I won't mention the YouTuber because a lot of you guys know this guy. He was, at one time, I considered him a friend of mine. Now, this story will almost apply to a bunch of different YouTubers, to be honest with you, at least a half a dozen of them. So if you're listening to this with one of your sock accounts, don't necessarily think I'm talking about you. So anyway, got this message from this YouTuber who was using one of his sock accounts because his main account was blocked by me. He was shit-canned by me. And basically the message said this. Hey, bro, yo, just want to let you know, it's been well over a year since you've blocked me, and I'm really sorry for what I did, and, you know, can't we just get along, blah, 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 blah. Can't you just unblock me? Of course, my answer to that was, I didn't answer him. I just ignored him. That's what I typically do with these people. I don't have time to fuck with them. I don't have time to take. I really don't have the time to take the time to sit down and type some long ass answer as to why I don't want to fucking even talk to them. But bottom line, here's the drill. It takes a lot. Well, not as much now, but back in the day, it took a lot for me to block you, especially if you were somebody that I actually liked. Or thought of as a friend. Today I block people willy-nilly. I don't give a... I'm all out of fucks to give. I do not care. You fucking sneeze wrong, I just block you and be done with it. I don't lose any sleep over it either. I just don't. So, anyway, I just ignore them. So my question to you guys is, you know, do you ever unblock people that you block? Because I never have, ever. If I block you, you're fucking done. You're cooked, your history. Don't even want to fucking discuss it. There's no amnesty. There's no fucking parole. It's over. Now, I know some of you don't have that philosophy, but to me, life is too short to put up with bullshit. And if somebody is going to disrespect you in any way, shape, or form, then that's fucking bullshit. So, fuck them. That's my attitude. But should I change that? Now, this particular person, actually is even a little more unique because this person is one of a handful of people. Actually, you know what? It's been a few hands full of people, maybe half a bushel of people that I've actually taken time out of my freaking life to help them. Now, what I mean by that is, typically, I got the message from them at one point saying, hey, you know, Voodoo, I'm really in a jam. I can't figure out how to get my AdSense up. I can't figure out how to get videos views. I can't figure out how to do X, Y, and Z. I can't figure out how to get subscribers. And then at some point, usually I gave them my phone number. I said, just give me a call. You know, you can pick my brain, or maybe I can walk you through some stuff. So I spent, well, in the case of this guy that I'm talking about right now, probably 7 or 8 hours, not all at one time, but all together, getting his YouTube channel up. Hold that thought. Getting his YouTube channel up and running, and Cumberland Gap water. Lots of moonshine's been made with this stuff, guys. I think that's why it needs a little moonshine. So anyway, this guy, who I had spent hours upon hours helping out, trying to get his head out of his ass, because that's pretty much where it was, got his AdSense up and running for him, and then helped him figure out some way to market himself and different avenues to take in order to become successful on YouTube. And he's done okay. He's not done great, but he's done okay. A large part due to the advice and the time that I took out of my life to help him. So at one point, he decides that the best way to repay me would be to start fucking with Krista Blade. Because drama will always get you views, and drama will always get you subscribers, and all of that nonsense. Okay, well, he knew that I produced a Krista Blade show. Back then, I didn't tell a lot of people that. In fact, very few people knew that I actually produced her channel. Just a handful of people. Unlike today, where, I mean, I tell everybody, you know, showrunner Richard, or Colonel Richard Hunter. Back then, I just didn't, you know. And so he starts fucking with her over stupid shit, thinking he was going to stir up some fucking drama. And I thought to myself, wait a minute. And he knew that she was my de facto niece. I mean, niece not by blood, but by, you know, the fact that her brother, or her father and I grew up together and were like brothers. And I literally knew her from the day they brought her home from the hospital. You know, he knew all that, but he decided to fuck with her nonetheless. Now, Krista, say what you want about her. She had skill, and she had there was something. She had the it factor. That girl could put up a video and get hundreds of thousands of views on it. I think a lot of guys got PO'd by that, especially if it was one of her crappy gun videos. But the truth is, you know, she was a lovable person. She was definitely somebody that people could relate to, or people wanted to know. And anyway, so he just decided he was going to call her out on her bimbo-ish, which is so ridiculous, especially when you think back to the videos that she did. I mean, yoga pants and yoga shorts made her a bimbo, really? You know, I never once did I have her shooting guns in bikinis or any crap like that. But, you know, there's guys that just, they couldn't understand that. To them, that was the only possible explanation of why she had a gazillion times more views and subscribers than they did. And but anyway, blah, blah, blah. The fact that I helped him get up and running, and the fact that he thought he would start drama with Krista, to me is unforgivable. Now, there is actually 3 or 4 guys that basically are in that same boat. I'm not going to name names. Maybe someday I will, but for now, I don't give a shit. You know, by naming them, it would just give them what they were always wanting to begin with, which is the drama views and the drama subs and all that. I'm not going there. But I can't let that slide, and I can't unblock that person. I just can't, because to me, that's the ultimate fuck you. If I help you and then you turn around and try to fuck me, you know, trying to fuck me in order to build your channel, it's just ridiculous. Anyway, let me know in the comment section. Have you guys ever unblocked somebody that you blocked? Do you think I'm being unreasonable by having look, I don't give paroles. I don't give pardons. You know, you get the death penalty. That's all you get from me. And that's it. You're dead to me if you get on that block. You're dead to me. So anyway, let me know. That's all I got for you guys. Everybody take care. See ya.